You know, after I came back, I just realized something. I lost my intro, so let's make a new one. This is a placeholder intro for something much bigger. Yeah, now everything is back to normal. Oh wait, there's something else. Most of the games that I review on this channel are bad. Like, baby games, ripoffs, like, that's all I talk about. Well, except for that one time I talked about another game, about dating in high school. Yeah, you want Captain Swag God to come back, don't you? Yeah. I'm stalling time. You already know what I'm trying to say. Today, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be reviewing a good game. Yeah, a game that I actually enjoyed playing. And the game is called, get ready for it, CatBird. CatBird is a simple 2D pixel-style platformer starring this thing. A mix of a cat and a bird. But don't ask me how that works. Anyway, like I was saying, the game is basically like trial and error. Wait. Run that gameplay back? Oh, so you're telling me that I can't touch that milk? This is completely opposite. Cats love milk. Unless that's not milk. Because if that's the case, then that's totally fine. But that begs the question, what is that? White acid? Melted piano keys? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother saying that last thing, because otherwise I'll... Like, do you see the skull over there and the number next to it? That's your death count, and it adds up the more times you die. See? Exactly like I said. Trial and error. And you know what that means? This game is hard. Like, sometimes it can be really hard. In fact, it can almost be so hard that's almost soul crushing. Because it's like, you keep thinking to yourself, I know I can make it past. I know I can make it past. I know I can make it past that part. But you never do. And then slowly, you drift into this darkness inside your mind where you just feel like you can't do anything. But you kept saying to yourself, it's a game, right? It's just a game. Or is it? Based on a true story. But that's the thing that's special about this game. It's kind of like Super Meat Boy, but like completely different. Because in Super Meat Boy, it's a little bit different in the style of gameplay because you can wall jump and it's a little bit more faster paced. Meanwhile, CatBird is a little bit more slower paced, which makes it simple. But then again, the game can be really hard, so it kind of puts this line between these two things that make it come in the neutral and make it pretty much the perfect blend of easy and hard, which is pretty much what most platformers should be doing anyway. So basically what I'm trying to say is that the platforming is really good. But, case in point, crowns. Yeah, earlier in the gameplay, I think you noticed that there was a crown there. These crowns are pretty much like collectibles. They're not required, they're just options. And sometimes they can even make you think, do I want to get it or no? And I would end the video here saying something like, so in the end, this game is really good, which I'm gonna do anyway. But before we do that, I had two problems with the game. Problem number one, there are a lot of ads, and although most of them are skippable, it disrupts the magic of playing a game fully with no stops. But I get it, they need to make money, they're a company, but I still agree on my last statement, it's very... Hey, you! No, not you, move! You! Are you tired of having a boring old dog that doesn't do anything and just sits there all day doing nothing and pooping on your carpet? Well, take this free dog. You can't even freaking see it. The second thing I ran into was a glitch. Right here, I restarted the level, but instead of continuing the level, CatBird just kept walking to the right, even though I wasn't even pressing anything. Like, you could see me pressing left. Why won't you do anything, you A? I'm sorry, baby. I know you don't like it when I get mad at you. Frick are you looking at? So, what are my final thoughts of the game? For one, it's really fun, and it has a lot of replay value because you can also do time trials for certain levels that you didn't get a lot of stuff in. Also, sorry I kept moving around. I had family over for Thanksgiving. Actually, Speaking of Thanksgiving, I should probably do something for that. But what should I do? Join me on Thanksgiving where we're gonna be cooking that!